Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salon. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salon, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You want to touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salon or also the on Instagram Voice of Salon. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. Beautiful day, April 28th, 2025. Today, that April 28th, 2025. You know, Salon people, about another beautiful day. God is good. God is good. Allah is great, the people. You know, we need to take nothing for granted. We need to take this life for granted. You know, it's a privilege. I make I say again, what kind of this life? Let's make sure say we do the right things by people. But oh yeah, the wonderful God will get, Allah will get to this. They watch people, the bad one, them, the idiots, them, the terrible one, they not they die, and the good people they die. I don't know how the universe they work in that way, where the unlucky and swear people and they continue to survive. The leaders then where they fail generations, where they fail the citizens, then they are alive, whilst good leaders them not even foresee, you know, a long life. But God knows, we're not a questioner. I know why they walk that way there. But I think, see, at the end of the day, we the people, and we continue to allow and tolerate foolish leaders them for continue to survive. You know, some people have, I don't say, let's take this time. 10 years for wish me brother, share abo. Happy birthday. I know so we'll be celebrating, sharing picture, I think, WhatsApp channel and everything. I know we give them a shout out personally, share abo. You know, I say Chabo, I see they do well on the video them. You know, because seeing is believing. And that is the power of videos. And I'm happy where at least I guess somebody really help when it comes to the videographic evidences now these days. And that is where Brother Chiabo comes in. You know, he's a good brother. You know, like for most of the people that we don't follow we over the years. But Chiabo, you know, a very humble guy. Corey, myself and Cashbox, he apologize. He said, I not be see. He said, I not be understand. He said, but I don't get her now. Again, that is what we do. That is the essence of social media. It is for people like Brother Habo them, when an intelligent brother them, but they got blindsided, you know, and they don't wake up now. That sense of nationalism and patriotism don't kick in. It is no longer about political party. It is no longer about political godfathers. It is about the interest of the country and the people of the country. Because when you take people like Chiabo, they don't get opportunity for step outside of Sierra Leone. And they don't see the development in other countries them. So they don't say, hey, if we should not be any politician, they clap and dance for them. They can Allah for the whole day. The suffering will continue. So we thank God for people like Brother Abode. When they come on board, they are honest, then they apologize. What's it funny for me? It's a lot of people that I know on social media not able to get the opportunity yet for actually come out and apologize. Guys, you don't need to apologize to me. I'm telling you this again. All I want is that the fact that you guys are open and you're seeing. You don't begin see and you've seen the vision. You don't see somebody come out. No politician, not necessarily pay we. It's not possible. Now the country we lack. Every day we see the pains and suffering of our people. We say no. If we support a political leader, now because we look in resume, we believe in a resume. We're not intelligent people. Now resume we look before we call for interview. When we look your resume, we say, oh, this person yes, he qualified for this position. We bring you in, we try to give you an opportunity, depending on how you sell yourself at the interview. So we'll see that in the day, we say, oh, this person, I'll give them a chance. If they fail, we they come back, we hit them hard. But it's never wrong for look somebody in resume and say, this resume is a good resume. Where you take people like Cashbox, the resume, you take Brother Hotmail, the resume. You know, say these are intelligent people. Like, you take patriotic citizen, the resume. Where you say now Molanke they push and you know the challenge and panga. Now resume. That precede. If we say can't take care of the transportation industry, can't help we. You get the know-how, we get the skill set. When you take Brother Hotmail, you say can't follow can build, brother, can build this country. You get the skill set. You know, so these are the things I want to say. So, Brother Habo, thank you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah? Keep doing what you do. I watch your video there, you see video there. You know, I appreciate and I'm glad because at least you don't pull work for me small one and they get chance too much for do too much video again. I'm not gonna do the sports check live, then more than quick spot check live. But you're doing a phenomenal work. I know say not easy putting those videos together. We need more for brother them and sister them for land for doing thing and they not for doing social media no more yappy. You have to have some effect. If you have video area, then videographic evidence, it goes a long way. We go for documentum. That's how we document it. But anyway, thanks to you. Happy birthday to you, brother Chiabo. All right. Okay. You see, some people, of course, I begin listening to Dr. Samura Kamara's speech. The speech is so sweet. I begin listening, I don't let down, I sleep off. But the first part, the wire, like I say, it's so sweet. I don't go tell you for say, now what's the way new to me ears? Because Dr. Samura Kamara, over the years, if anything, they don't follow closely the pains and suffering of Salon people. You know, so everything where they talk about in the opening of the speech, listen. And they talk about basically everything we've been saying over the years, the failures of successive government. You get an idiot who want to say, well, Dr. Mark myself, he worked for the government. Yes, he worked for the government. It was not the key decision maker. Now make one and the key now. So he will become the key decision maker. You know, they supersede the power of the president. You know, finance minister, if the president no one for serious, the president no one. When we see under President Kuruma, he will give you a classic example of Dr. Samura Kamara in prowess. Under Ernest Kuruma, when the economy was moving at a rate of 88%, that's what Dr. Samura Kamara did, the wheel. That is the power and intelligence of the man. So we say, okay, if the economy was moving at 88%, when the man that behind the brain, bruh, and the brainchild, if we get the power now, not only getting 20%, the economy will move. so anyway, just shut up on that point. Useless idiots, them, they learn. And the same stupid one, okay, can't tell we say, what you don't do for Salon? The fact why they talk to you, yourself, they share this knowledge why they give it to you. When you know Sabi, when you know. If you open up your ears, let you learn. It's enough for give back to the nation. Because like I would say, ask not what your nation can do for you, but what you can do for your nation. That's what John F. Kennedy say. Now, me and small will they do so. That's talk why they can't talk so they can't sensitize, educate you, pass on information where you know Sabi about. Open up your eyes, let you see the light and see the vision. That's enough. That's not which I don't do for me on country. I'm a contribution on it to Sierra Leone. But you get an idiot tell you ask 10 questions. But anyways. So Dr. Samura Kamara point out again the failures over the years successively. The cost what they pay. And they emphasize these points for we. And they talk about the fact that people are not loyal to the country. People are selfish, then greedy. And we see and today, that is what is happening. You see the opposition and the ruling government don't come together and don't bind for continue for destroy the nation. And they come back to this Dr. Samura Kamara's speech. But let's talk about the independence. You know, I'm very proud of Sierra Leoneans across the world. I'm very proud of you all. I see the nostalgic feeling we want to show towards the independence. There is nothing to celebrate. We only commemorate the independence itself. We observe her because it's a day. It's a time for reflection. Anybody who will see dance with music, but they are the ignorant ones. And for most of our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, within your life now, ladida no more, ladida for dance, like no more. They are ignorant. You see, I don't mean this in no disrespect to why I say ignorant. You don't know. Ignorance na ignorance. You don't know. Even though ignorance of the law is no excuse. When law catch you, ignorance not so you go the free in that case, because you're supposed to know the law as a citizen. So a lot of we brothers and sisters in the diaspora are ignorant. What you do? They don't pay attention to the political climate that we country. Every Sierra Leonean should be ashamed of ourselves, especially for those within the diaspora. We need to pay critical attention to what is actually happening back home in Sierra Leone, to the politics of Sierra Leone. There are many Sierra Leoneans in the diaspora. We don't even know, say, the results of the June 24, 2023 is not available. Salon people, over the weekend, I noticed the ECSL website was down. I don't know if it has anything to do. I don't claim. I don't know if it get anything for do with what do a live where they compare Sierra Leone's Electoral Commission's website and the results where they put, and where they compare how Liberia and Ghana. I don't begin go far by the comparison. You know. I just begin Liberia and Ghana. I don't even touch all sides and Senegal. I see the ECSL website countdown. So I don't know if you related. I don't know if there's any correlation between my live and the fact that I go check the ECSL website in this day. I didn't. It can be one like Wodi Maya. This young man with a Ghanaian, they do very well on social media, YouTube. When it's travel across Africa, they show African countries there. I mean, why they go check the ECSL website, because now a young man where they do well, but they pay attention to the political side of things. And they kind of, hey, Africa, selling Africa to the world. And we appreciate that. Selling Africa to the world, it's beautiful and good. But not sell people them a fake thing. Because now you sell people in the beach, the ocean, and this and that. You don't sell them the political climate. You don't sell them, say, Sierra Leone, hey, that country there, a beautiful country, beautiful landscape and everything. But the country where the results of the elections, last elections where they hold, the results not available. So then they are afraid, I'm concerned, say, there will be some issues, you know, in the country, because it's not going to be stable. Country where you know, they produce election, not to country that they were stable. And then they touch on those areas. So people, especially like African Americans, they were born overseas now, especially America, where we want to connect with the continent of Africa, when they see in video, especially like Ghana, they go out and go get a Ghana. A lot of them, 95 to 98% of them, they are very disappointed now because the underbelly, the dirty politics, the corruption, the bribery, all these issues where we're not used to in this part of the world. Yeah, today, you want to register business today, you register today, done. You don't get nothing. Today, they done. But oh yeah, Africa. Yeah, for Kotia. So those things is what people don't know about and what the man they talk about. But anyways, so the independence for a lot of my brothers and sisters there is nothing to celebrate. There is nothing to celebrate. And so I see one guy in one day platform and he talk about it. Remember what he Mr. Salona back in the day where they go to watch aside, go ask. And I say, look the idiot. Look the idiot. That the water side I miss. Like it's a normal thing. But could people in there who say the source of taking a bath now water side? If they get for was now water side, if they get for brook now water side, that is not life. It is fun for go by the water side, definitely. But not so wait, if you say that is the only modus operandi. That is all you have. If they get for brook now water side, not to say for me. That is not life. There is nothing about that to miss. Nothing about that to miss. If they want wash, they pick the past, they go to water side. That is all they have. Enough for be there with it. The water side for just be a place for fun. And go there and play. Yes. In 2025. You know, so these are the things that we're saying. These are the things we talk about. So ignorance, now the problem we'll get. Take today in Sierra Leone, where they see tough. The guy wake out with Wodi Maya, a Gambian, where they go build, post there, they sell them over $80,000. My brother ultimately they talk about that this morning. Wait to God in this day. Me don't prove our experimenter. Myself and my brother Roland, we're in a Mankle. We build host them, the community, you know, we think I come inside in a badat, fet. You send him up this so. And they reached it to roofing height. And raise money, we build them bungalow then day. We built the block them, we bake the block them, clay blocks. For build house then day to go in this day, you know they take more than $5,000 for build one bungalow in a 2 or 3 bedroom inside Sierra Leone. But when we get useless government leaders there, we don't know what's in the path. Now make the for even build housing for the people there. then take and then they go give Taff, that Gambian guy, we come out Gambia. For you know, we have a bunch of lazy, useless idiots that all they want is power, but they don't even know what to do for meets the needs of the people. Now we get with this current SLPP. They say, "But you give speech, I don't even listen in bull crap and bullshit." I just this small write up there. I see where your somebody shared to me. Then they say you forget an event today, the 28th. They talk about resilience. Yes, people let about pain, let them continue for suffer. Resilience, bullshit. You have to have resilience in life. Not wake up for it suffer no more blackout. So what no day? Healthcare no better. They say be resilient. No, not so that the resilience. Oh. The resilience all the good thing itself. Now be resilience for make sure so we maintain the beautiful things of life for we people. Now we maintain we road, we healthcare system. Now we show resilience for make sure say continue for work. I see a video with brother Chiabo do. When they talk about the Kenema all government hospital. Look at the state of affairs. These people here, we know say a lot of our brothers in the southeast, don't they wise up too? They're not going to vote SLPP again because men are Mende or because I come out of the southeast. We know say they know they wise up. But look at the decrepit situation. Look at the hospital. Now all of these things here Dr. Samura Kamara talk about. But again, let's just focus on independence. I'm proud of you, Sierra Leoneans. There should be no independence where they celebrate again as Sierra Leone until we have taken care of every problem that we have in our country. Until we don't restore 24-hour electricity in that country, we not celebrate no independence. We go commemorate independence and we go observe the Independence Day. But we not celebrate, we not go party, we not dance music, nothing. It's commemoration. Now, month with the month we for the cry. And now we not for the if we wear the green, white, blue t-shirts, we not for the print, nothing. Everybody in a black for when it comes to Independence Day in Sierra Leone until we get 24-hour electricity. Until every Sierra Leonean get house. When a standard housing, not to poto house and then village where people can get to. Every Sierra Leonean gets a standard housing. Until every Sierra Leonean home get water, they run through the tap. When they go inside the house, the kitchen, the bathroom, water, they run there. Until every Sierra Leonean get access to quality health care. We get beautiful hospitals in that country. We get 10 medical professionals there. Until every nurse is getting paid. Until every police officer is getting paid, and military are taken care of. Until everything works as it should, we're not for celebrate no more independence because there's nothing to celebrate. We for the mourn, we for the cry, we for be ashamed of ourselves. In this century, they move also where the world they talk about AI technology, then they talk about driverless cars. And I watched this guy in YouTube channel the other day. Diary of a CEO. That guy where really rise up within the content creation world on YouTube. Diary of a CEO. They bring people of all diverse experiences where they can talk about their own knowledge in certain areas. And they do very well. Diary of a CEO. Very fast moving channel program. And I say, look at in Sierra Leone, we get so many intelligent people there. But not even Sabia for use the talent. Sierra Leone social media today, the past them girl and them boy they argue about man business, woman business, all kind of nonsense. Instead of they use them, platform them for reach the world. Then they put foolish business they already talk about. I see them kind of they can appear on me Facebook, I can just block them, delete them. They talk about man business, that this, boloja, blah blah. Okay, I'm like, what society is this? What's kind of people in the wire? Say, you know, they target the world. Then they put foolishness. If they talk, they can talk about the targets the world. But at a different level, at an intelligent level, not at a useless level. Bring the issues come intelligently to people. It can make content for the world. People can listen to you across the globe. But the guy, the driver, of course, Tesla, it's not strange to me, but it's just driverless vehicles. All you need for doing for serious side must come with can you go side one, can you go? Now this now we look, we see Marabio. We there in our life, so this was young man, they don't drive all the best cars in the world we can think about. We don't live in a good, beautiful homes that we can think about. Now power will go make we go the game again. But Marabio, you look them, this SLPP crump of useless folks. Some of them, no disrespect to our brother, they are security officers there. That is their profession. But if you're a security, that is what you know, that is what you know. A lot of these guys, they go pull in England, a security guard like a Keke Thomas did there. A security guard. All of these people let me get work in England, not get better job for do. They were living a miserable life. They were the lowest of the low. I didn't say that for give us the opportunity, yo. But look at the one they will give the opportunity like it today. That is why Sierra Leone like idea. When you take the one like David Sheng outside of work, who's work you don't get? Who's office you hold? Who's administrative position in command? You know, Sabi. That is why we have square pegs in round holes. They like it today. Now make we go to get when they don't fail we, then continue for thief election. They sit on the power illegally because that is what you get. When you have people who are not intelligent, people that were useless, that is how they behave. Criminals, thieves, rogues. So these are the things so they say to Sierra Leoneans then. You look at what is actually happening today, it's a shame. It's pathetic. It is sad. But what's in it for celebrate my independence? Nothing. So we commemorate the independence moving forward. That's what we're going to be doing every year in Sierra Leone until, as a people, we achieve all of these. 24 electricity, clean drinking water. Every Sierra Leonean gets access to a home. We create employment opportunities. We build on with social welfare service system. People that they need. They go get side for cry, go to the government. Until no picking on the sleep that teeth. Orphans, they all like, we get hosts for them. Them orphan picking them, we don't get my mama and papa again, we take care of them. The state has to take care of them. Until all of those things are there, we're not get independence. What's not independence? Independence means say, if you take care of yourself. If you dare say younger independence, if you take care of yourself, you're useless. What's it for celebrate? They can see the numbers of brother and sister they for take care of themselves. With the claims of get independence. Someone in the 40s, 30s, and then I was with mama and papa. They claim to get independence, they're not independent. Until all of those people at the age of 18 to 20, everybody for define independence in Sierra Leone. Until we get to that point, we're not celebrate no independence again. For make and sour, let the world know. When that day they come now black, no polo, green, white, blue, this and that. No, you can only flag of the country. But nobody there for wear anything else. For celebrate nothing. Nobody there for the prints, no material for independence, nothing. Black, every independence, black until we achieve her. And I go see. Now I make we continue for stand behind Dr. Samura Kamara. And we believe I say that the possible will change that country to way to water. And Dr. Samura Kamara and say we not play. It got for be fast tracked, we got for go quick. Dr. Samura Kamara don't change in mentality over the years. We don't talk, we don't see. Inside we believe in the grant mentality, but we don't change the mindset. After I get a conversation with Cashbox, a mindset has changed. And I believe in that grant mentality again. Because Dr. Samura Kamara also we get the resources, we get what it take. All we need for do now for market and well. Now bring the money, now bring the finance can sponsor the project that we need for him back on. Dr. Samura Kamara say we for solve electricity problem inside 1 year. He knows. And what I say solve up, even if we not achieve it immediately, but if not nuclear power plant to work for plants, Dr. Samura Kamara say we able forget a nuclear power plant inside Sierra Leone, we put on there. Sierra Leone gets still very vast land area there. But we get a Bumbuna. We get all of these places there. 7 rivers flowing through. Hey boy, if Dubai they get 24 electricity, why we don't forget 24 electricity? Whatever it takes, Dr. Samura Kamara I believe say it is studied and now for putting proposals and projects them together on how to solve the electricity problem. Where kind of power immediately they hand over power to her. Waiting for do, how forget going, forget the ball rolling. I believe say they work on all of those blueprints immediately. How for solve electricity problem immediately. We don't play. How for solve water problem immediately. If you get for cost with $5 billion for let every house in Sierra Leone get water, Dr. Samura Kamara no say it get forgets to work immediately. We are not playing, we are not joking. Water treatment plants them all across the country strategically. But then they are the thinker. I see it to myself. That is say for the electricity in Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone got 4 regions. North, south, east, and west. We can even combine the southeast for include Kono inside the Kenemak, Laon, all of these ones. But we get power plants them or power generation plants them. Now each of these areas, we make say 3 regions. We break into 3. Western area gets 1 power plant and power company where they supply electricity to the western area. The north gets 1 power plant and a power company where they supply electricity in the north. The southeast gets 1 power plant and 1 electricity company where they supply electricity to the southeast. It's simple. Then we can find name for them. We can find name for them. We say if that enough, Northcom, or Northern Electricity Power Generation Company, Southeast, Southern Electricity Power Generation Company, the Western Area Generation Electricity Company, WAGEC, WAGEC, Western Area Generating Electricity Company, or Electricity Generating Company, WAEGC. All of these, we you know, anyways, it's for make a country in a simple strategy no more. All the here we propose, I make Samura Kamara, we know say these are the ideas where you take from. You write along, you pen along, you say, like explore into this, oh look at we shape into three. Now there is competition. I believe say for Sierra Leone, we go forget to the point of privatization and nationalization and all of that, right? I don't even want to get into that argument anymore because they become very tired. Brother Reggie Amara respect, but the stance where they take one-sided, and it's just anyways. I believe in his masterclass in tutoring and everything, but you cannot be so one-sided when you have a conversation. You have to be open up to conversations. Yeah. Inside Sierra Leone, we know so we get bad governance, so we don't even think of. But anyways, all of those companies there in Singapore, we see the housing corporation. We focus on saying Dr. Samura Kamara set up the housing corporation, where then goal and primary goal. Now for make sure say they house every Sierra Leonean. Me, I don't believe in skyscraper. I don't like skyscraper. That's why I see every year they were at Turkey. We want skyscraper for them. They have quake, the 1 ton damage will be too much. People will die boku. So I don't like skyscraper business. In Sierra Leone, I don't want no skyscraper. Maybe the most like a build in height. But even then, I don't want time for housing. Place them. Housing, let be single family units them. Single family units for Sierra Leone. And we space them out just in cases of fire and stuff like that. So you don't go spread too quickly. They will lose too much property there. I believe in that. So Dr. Samura Kamara, me that kind in housing, just for see we housing corporation. Every Sierra Leonean is going to be housed. With a build house system across the country. We can do them with our natural resources to go there. They will not even need money. We don't need beaucoup money. Sierra Leoneans will get people that were ready for come together and build for communities them. Mason them, plumber, electricians, and they come together because everybody they benefit. The plumber they help for billions. The electrician they help for billions. The mason they help for billions. Everybody they help for billions. So community to community, we go across that country there. We build houses for people in that country there. Now that thing they don't want for see. They will begin celebrating independence. Where did they reach so? When independence they reach, the one country they shake. Yes, because everybody in life lights, everybody happy, everybody they celebrate, everybody they in a joyous mood. People in belly full up. You don't worry for nothing. You get housing, you don't worry. So I go for go eat. But they go for go celebrate independence, for go dance. Then wait, no. What you get for it, Who said you get for go leader, So these are the things what we say. So independence in Sierra Leone is nothing to celebrate anymore until we meet every need of our people. The basic. We haven't discussed Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Yeah? People get for reach to self-actualization now, self-realization. But today, we don't the physiological needs. We're at the bottom of the Maslow's hierarchy. Today, we're at the bottom. We still worry about food, water, But the politicians, they don't reach the self-actualization. But the people are still at the bottom of the Maslow's hierarchy. The politicians, they fly overseas. Then they can't get medical overseas. Then all the travel to America, England, London, and they see the people have some man for sitting on plane one day. Let be so we get a country where every Sierra Leonean will make sure they get the experience of flying a plane. Every Sierra Leonean, regardless of whose idea, whose village, if we're sitting on a plane, if we're sitting on a train, transportation in that country, we road networks, them everything, we will complete her. That is what independence means. Now for me to we all moving forward every year. No glad we want to see. Let them glad to themselves. I know say today they say they get an event, we'll go for see them, they get for go play music because they want for send this kind of a foolish message out there to the rest of the world. We'll go hear them. They say for Akisoya all by red lipstick, they go for go talk. We go hear what they get for go talk. What the people get for go tell we nothing. They say Julius Jallo get for close. Then they don't change that hockey pitch, they don't call on Julius Malabio parade grounds. That's why you read. Who said and change out? We don't know. Who that change out? The authority will change out. From hockey pitch, they call it now Julius Marabio parade grounds. Whether be the hockey pitch, today, All those things, we're going to reverse it. We're going to reverse all. On what authority get her for Nemam Julius Malabio? On what authority? Why not go for new land, new ground somewhere? We go call on Julius Malabio, you develop until what he wants, then I call on Julius Malabio under in policy, under in term. Why go take an existing structure, what we call hockey pitch, almost service in a hockey pitch, you go call on Julius Malabio, they change all. Teti will get the drug lord now we country. Boleos, Teti day, Boleos, then Sierra Leone. The journalists, them, the only picking I see they do a phenomenal work. The lady, now this young girl, Phoebian Swill, where they challenge the government, and the only person where they challenge the drug lord in the country. But all the other Titi, they will get a small YouTube channel them. That's the last thing I put pressure back when they make the mention. Agnes Bio. Where Agnes Bio? And not can apologize to the people of Salon. Today, if it's all they forget, you go bring drug lord Canada country. Even though you bring a camp, you go affiliate with them, you love with them. The wanted man of Europe, you papana the illegal president. You come, you not apologize to me today. We all get for apologize to that country for when I give a country bad name. When I bring this repeats to the country, we all get for apologize. It's only a matter of time. We're going to apologize to that country, to a nation. When I give country bad name across the world, now Sierra Leone is known as the transnational hub for the distribution of cocaine across the world. Then they catch the last time. I don't know if that, I believe that Gary plantation. When I go tell you that Gary factory in Sierra Leone, then catch Gary in England or Scotland. Gary, they stuff the Gary with cocaine. Soybeans, then catch them back. They stuff the cocaine inside the soybeans. They catch her on in England. They jail them guy and they be worth over 140 million pounds. All them things they Sierra Leoneans, they're already the diaspora. They're ignorant to these things. They don't know what's happening in our country. They need pay attention to the Salon problem. Before they tell you say you don't miss water side. That water side I miss. Bull crap. They do overseas. In Pekin and they go inside and shower, they wash clean. Other people and they create opportunities for we black people. But we continue for sell ourselves like a slave, like our brother out there talk. And a very good point. When I look what's happening in Sierra Leone, they're like it's in a voluntary slavery. Now brother and sister they go into voluntary slavery. Because for everybody we want for run away come on at Sierra Leone, say we don't tire of this system, I want for come on. Then they force themselves into voluntary slavery because they don't even know what is on the other side waiting for them. Some man they survive, some man they make up, they go die. Then they go Temple Road, they go through the Sahara Desert them. Some man survive, some man die. They say to be a man, a 12-year-old Pekin is affected now. 12-year-old Pekin is not begin affected. And also go for see more. We'll get people at the diaspora, we oblivious to the fact. They just did at their own world, they cocoon themselves, and they pay attention to salon politics. They're ignorant. And they can dance, Boku dance. Then they pay attention. So what is actually happening to our nation, to our society? They don't give up because they live the life now. But one day reality get for strike them, they will reach point and they say, hey, me, I never forgot I'm going to eat. Because when you go to say, for go retire, the way the system, when they work, where you go beat you, you go not say, police not there. Law and order not there at the country. No decency, no respect. Criminals all over the place. All sides of thief, ala, confusion. Dirty and filth. That's telling now, you say, me, country. I'm not going for Canada again. A whole generation get for left at this part of the world. Lost souls. Not even serving the country there. But this is what the politicians they want. Now make people get for stand up and take with country. We get for stand up and take with country and do the right thing. And the Samura Kamara in speech don't make the hope. The hope is there, very clear. For say the power, they forget power. Now you win the election. The world today they watch. They fight for kill Ibrahim, but they left people like Marabi with the thief election. The bad one them, and then they left. The good one, then they want for erase them. Because they don't want to let Africa go before. We, the people of Africa, get a responsibility. We, Sierra Leoneans, get a responsibility. I see a video where BBC News I pull. They talk about blood parliament. Parliament of Kenya. Where they killed 3 citizens them day. 3 BBC News Africa. If you not see where they do the timeline, they even capture the soldier man, they will kill the protesters them. Using technology, metadata of the photo that we can take. Now I say, hey, Sierra Leone, August 8, 9, and 10, we don't forget the metadata they need for show the killings of our people. And even across the country, July 4th, all the killings that don't take place. Pareba Road Prison Massacre, all they want to know, not get video for giving people, they analyze that for we. Then they show we the one they will kill. They show the guy and the officer the way they give the commando for kill. Shoot. Kill. In Swahili, then capture them. The guy, all they do identify them face for face. The one that will shoot, the one that will give the authority. This is how beautiful the world will live in. Like I say, the technology to advance. So Dr. Samura Kamara, we know it get what it take. But the world student, they watch. The election results are available. Where I talk ECSL take the website down. Then like I tell you, ECSL website is down. But sometimes they don't come back up while they talk so now. But yesterday or Saturday actually or Saturday, while they try to do a live, they say something is critically wrong with this page. Because I disgraced them, I showed them what the real election results look like. So I don't know what say they concoct now. So they want to cook the result now for come with by region and this and that. But we know say we get 11,000 over 11,182 polling stations there. We wait for see the disaggregated data of every polling station. We want for see. We want for see. So far we know say Dr. Samura Kamara gets 71% of the RRF forms there. Instead of 71% there, 57.15% shows say I win the elections. So anything when they come with contrary to that day, we're going to debunk it. Or give him in power. Dr. Samura Kamara won the elections. So give election victory. The people in a democracy they vote. When the people speak, listen to the voices of the people. That is democracy in itself. Mother baby don't tell we say, in sacrifice, don't one sacrifice for this democracy. We all sacrifice for this democracy. And if APC be one for even postpone the election, it don't go hesitate for pulling people and kind of treat. Man, be your talker. You don't say they because the rig election, you be there for the video be there for rig elections. The one they talk so, the one we say if they postpone the election, ain't go pulling people in a treat. Because rig election is saying a war, the recipe for war. Dr. Samura Kamara, they maintain the peace. He say nobody know for die for her, and nobody know go die. So people are hearing the talk say, and all the people and die. Why people for die? For democracy. Yes, people don't die, but why they for continue for die? Why don't they forbid you? If you want to say people for die, you go die. You want to say people for die for Dr. Samura Kamara, you go die now for her. Let him get the victory. But no, nobody not for die for democracy. Let be civilized for God's sake. Let be mortal man. They want to animal them, not to jungle they live. When a survival of the fittest, the lion see the zebra, I want to go eat the zebra, or you see the deer, I want to go eat the deer because they big past the deer. Not to that society for living. What a shame! Don't be civilized. Why other country they get election, nobody not die? Why Botswana get election, nobody not die? Why Liberia get election, nobody not die recently? Why Ghana get election, nobody not die? Why Sierra Leone get election for die? Anybody who believe in that, you go die. Go kill Madabio for winner, then they kill you, then Samura go take over State House. We will not say you mean business. That's kind of nonsense this. Say foolish idea where this of people for think. You lost the election, get the hell out of the place. And overpower peacefully. Go look Liberia the election. Upon we actually win the election in Liberia, it just means they concede very early because of pressure where the opposition will be the play. Upon concede very early. But go look the final results were tabulated at the Liberia website. I'm going to the Liberian ECS, the Electoral Commission website. Upon we get more votes past this useless Bokai. Where did they? When self don't come, so confusion at the country. But I don't doubt Koloba. Yeah, Koloba, I don't doubt I go take care of her. Now they see the confusion in Liberia, the parliament and everything. But anyways, Dr. Samura Kamara in speech, very powerful. I don't even need for listening for Donna. I don't need for Kaya for give you a word for word verbatim what he say. But from the beginning of the speech, I tell you on a point blank, it goes back to everything we already talked about over the years. And make them very clear for say people forget a sense of nationalism. Section 13B of the Constitution, without him saying it, every citizen shall cultivate a sense of nationalism and patriotism. So that your loyalty should lie to the states, not to your section, your region, your ethnicity, or all of these other stuff. Now, Dr. Samura Kamara talk about now in speech. He said the country has also greed. When you look at people, now the selfish desires that they put over the interests of the country. How you get a whole opposition. Now that the APC they go for, the useless APC executive, will sit down and sell them victory. They say, we'll win this election, but we don't want her. All that till the end of Samura Kamara talk now in speech. He said they wait for power. If they wait for power, they hand over power to her. Now you win the elections. Everybody know. But the hypocrisy of the West and everybody else was supposed to do the right thing. They sit there and they watch. Because they want to see blood force. Then they carry the camera them for carry record. They don't want to do the right thing. ECOWAS and they watch. Useless body that one did. And they ECOWAS in the next 5 to 10 years, ECOWAS they die. When they see them, they die. ECOWAS will become useless. Look Tinubu, Nigeria, who are the president of ECOWAS. They all sit there and they watch. and still with democracy. They would have seen useless man be fly go to Rome for go witness the Pope in burying. You know, the Vatican said that all these institutions, they're all useless. Because if I look people in the guy and they say, no, nobody can hear. Even the Pope, we go look at the country there, all the people that suffer. Also the Pope in which stand, nobody can, we're not invited. Nobody is invited, Africa. No Africa leader, not for invited. But then go there and go and showcase themselves. Useless people in the country, and dirty and nasty, so then they go for go see fine and beautiful places there. They left a nasty country, those are the people they live in nasty and decrepit societies. Then they live in affluence. Whether they go watch and study, they can't build a hostel, marble hostel, and they build. Go look at the hostel, look at the compound, look at the fence. That's why I see the other video, I see Prince Adam. Look at the house, look at the yard, look at the fence. Secured, big house. I say, hey, salon. Look at the hostel and they build. With people and they suffer. They need a poto hostel today. And we see like a normal thing, we accept that. Government for build housing for people, and they go take them criminal them, tough. For can build and sell like $80,000. I have for build hostel for people with a budget $3,000 for each host. $3,000 that's alone. And the only side that money they go, now the roof, the toilet materials, them and plumbing and this and that. $3,000. And they build two bedroom bungalows across Sierra Leone. Houses for people in the villages and towns. With a bill for $3,000 with a budgeter. Within budget, but could they stay back within budget? We'll make a worst case scenario, $5,000 budget for each house. What they do for salon people. So that $80,000 a day, so God is there, would they build 6 houses inside it, 7, 8 houses inside it. We don't build houses for people. So Dr. Samura Kamara, thank you for the speech. Very well said. But we know say you go continue for push at the back end. Then they do the right thing. The ECOWAS, these people, let them do the right thing. Let them reinstate democracy, because democracy is dead in Sierra Leone. We know they sit down, we tolerate this, we know they accept that. We know they watch this, it don't go happen. APC is dead on arrival. APC party don't die. APC, we know they sorry, APC people, Sierra Leoneans, we are left with a blind loyalty. Bambay election and say don't put in timetable for the lower level elections. Not mix, they not participate, not buy registration, not mix nothing, not left there and try day. We are left there and try day. That is not democracy. That the will of the people that matter. APC is dead on arrival. Salon people, again, I want to thank you for everybody we observe the independence but not celebrate. No ladida, no dance. We not celebrate no independence in Sierra Leone until every Sierra Leonean gets access to proper healthcare, access to education, access to good housing, employment opportunities for we people, until every Sierra Leonean gets pipe-borne water running through their homes, clean communities in that country.